This year so far has been a whirlwind, a relentless torrent of events that have challenged our perceptions, tested our resilience, and forced us to confront uncomfortable truths. From the halls of power to the streets of our cities, from global crises to personal awakenings, 2023 has left an indelible mark on the American psyche. It's time to take a breath, step back, and truly wake up America to the landscape that has been forged, the enduring echoes of economic volatility. The economy, a perennial barometer of national well-being, has continued its roller coaster ride. Inflation, though showing signs of easing, has maintained its grip on household budgets, making necessities like groceries and gas a constant concern. The Federal Reserve's aggressive interest rate hikes, while aimed at taming rising prices, have simultaneously cooled the housing market and created uncertainty in lending. Small businesses, the backbone of many communities, have navigated a complex environment of shifting consumer habits and supply chain challenges, often demonstrating remarkable adaptability in the face of adversity. The ongoing debate about the national debt and the potential for a government shutdown has also loomed large, injecting an additional layer of anxiety into the economic discourse. We've seen both the vulnerability and the surprising robustness of the American financial system, highlighting the delicate balance required for sustained prosperity. A shifting geopolitical chessboard. Beyond our borders, the world has continued to churn with significant geopolitical shifts. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine has remained a brutal and heartbreaking centerpiece, demanding continued international attention and humanitarian aid. The West's united front against Russian aggression has solidified, but the long-term implications for global alliances and energy markets are still unfolding. Elsewhere, tensions have simmered in the South China Sea, and new diplomatic efforts have been made in the Middle East, signaling a constantly evolving global landscape. The rise of new economic powers and the reevaluation of long-standing international relationships have underscored the need for adaptable foreign policy and a clear understanding of America's role in a multipolar world. The global community feels more interconnected than ever, with events far away having immediate repercussions at home. The digital divide and the AI revolution. Technological advancements have continued their relentless march forward, bringing both immense promise and new anxieties. The rapid proliferation of artificial intelligence has moved from the realm of science fiction to everyday reality. From sophisticated chatbots to advanced image generation and data analysis, AI's capabilities have sparked widespread discussions about its impact on labor, ethics, and even the very nature of creativity. While offering solutions to complex problems and streamlining industries, concerns about job displacement, algorithmic bias, and the potential for misuse have also grown louder. The digital divide, which highlights unequal access to technology and its benefits, remains a critical issue, underscoring the need for equitable access and education as we navigate this new frontier. The debate over regulating social media platforms and the spread of misinformation has also intensified as these digital spaces continue to shape public opinion and political discourse. Social fabric under strain: rights, identity, and justice. Domestically, the past year has seen continued passionate debates around fundamental rights, identity, and social justice. The ramifications of the Supreme Court's decisions on reproductive rights have continued to reverberate, leading to varied legislative landscapes across states and sparking intense activism on both sides of the issue. Discussions around LGBTQ+ rights, particularly concerning transgender individuals, have become more prominent, prompting both progress and renewed challenges in different parts of the country. Racial justice movements have persisted in their calls for systemic change and accountability, keeping the conversation around equality and equity at the forefront. Gun violence has remained a tragic and deeply polarizing issue, with renewed calls for legislative action following horrific mass shootings, while debates over Second Amendment rights continue unabated. These are not merely political arguments. They are deeply personal and reflect fundamental questions about who we are as a society and the values we uphold. The climate crisis, urgency in action. The undeniable realities of climate change have become increasingly apparent. Extreme weather events, from devastating wildfires and historic floods to intense heat waves and prolonged droughts, have served as stark reminders of the urgent need for action. The conversation has shifted from debate over the existence of climate change to discussions about adaptation, mitigation, and the transition to renewable energy sources. While legislative efforts have been made to address climate change, the pace and scale of these actions remain a point of contention. The role of corporations, governments, and individual responsibility in tackling this existential threat has been a dominant theme, forcing us to consider our collective future on this planet. A call to engagement. As we reflect on the past year, it's clear that America stands at a crossroads. The challenges are numerous and complex, but so too are the opportunities for growth, innovation, and positive change. Wake Up America is not just a catchy phrase. It's a call to active citizenship. It's an invitation to engage critically with information, to participate in our democratic processes, to listen to diverse perspectives, and to work collaboratively towards solutions. The future is not predetermined. It is being shaped by our actions, our choices, and our collective will. The past year has tested us, but it has also shown us the immense strength and resilience that lies within the American spirit when we choose to come together. Okay, I love you. Talk to y'all later.